Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Tonight Show. It is the Paranormal Night. We got Marcos in the studio. What's up, Marcos? What's going
What's
on?
up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Doing good. No, we're just chilling because it's basically, like we said, it's Paranormal Night. We got, Halloween is literally right around. Not really, but still, it's
Around
Ghost. It's Ghost a month next month. So, do you know of any good haunted houses that people go to that you know
just my ex's soul, but
of?
other than that, nah, bro. But hey, here's out to the ninjas, Indians out there. Hey, let the powwows happen, baby.
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Oops,
Mm.
I'm on the wrong.
I'll tell you what, it's awesome. But I wish there was a chant that you do to get rid of these entities that are here.
Yes, there are ghosts in our studio.
You have no idea, brother.
There. Okay, you know what? So we have a camera at the end of the hallway, and Marcos is saying that. Which I'm going to check the camera from earlier when you guys said you felt somebody walking behind you.
No.
Or
Actually, what I said was,
Oh.
So the past week, I had a chance to spend time with my grandson, and as we were walking out of my office, something pulled my hair,
Hmm.
and
That's what it was.
I started swearing. I'm like, dude, like, leave me alone. Don't be pulling my hair. Like, don't be. I can't swear. Anyway,
Yeah.
and my grandson looked back and he goes, "Who are you talking to?"
Yeah.
I said, "Don't worry about it. It's all good."
Yeah.
But then after that, later on that night, as I, put my grandson to sleep, everything else. So as a good grandparent does, I turn the light on to the bathroom so there's a little light so he's not walking in the dark.
Oh, oops, my snacks are all inside.
So in the midst of all that, probably like an hour later, hear this noise. The mop that is there next to the door fell. And all of a sudden the light's off. So I was like, dude, my grandson's here. I'll be doing that BS here. Seriously, don't. This is my grandson.
Yep. Definitely.
And left us alone until the next day. So I asked my grandson, hey, you want some food? You want to go, go to the store and get some food? So as we're walking out of the office, my hair gets pulled
Like it happened twice?
twice.
Oh, shit.
It pulled my hair. So I'm like, dude, like, seriously, man, I'm with my don't be messing with me, man.
Yeah.
For real. In the name of Jesus, you do not exist.
Yeah.
You're dead. Leave us alone.
Right. Exactly. I mean, there's no. See, and that's the thing is like with ghosts, people look at them as like spiritual beings of
It's an entity.
that never left. Excuse me. That never left. Yeah, it's an entity. It could be of anything. It can form into anything. It could be a mist. It could be an orb.
Orbs are very well
Popular in this building. But, that day, the thing that creeped me out one time, that day we went to the South Mansion. And now, mind you guys, before we left, we tested our equipment. Everything was working great.
Everything is working fine.
And when we got there was some interference.
Yes.
And it was weird because it sounded like a messed up radio.
Yes.
Static.
The cameras didn't want to work.
Mm-hmm.
The microphone, all I heard was static.
Yep.
But as we got in the car, and I'm going to do it, I go back in the video. People are saying they couldn't hear it. It was static.
Oh, yeah, we did that live.
Yeah, we did it live. So, in the midst of that,
What up, Bernie Mac?
the video and everything that, because I took like a second video making sure this stuff worked. The microphone worked, the videos worked, but as we were at the Felt Mansion, it was nothing but static.
Yeah.
It was like they didn't want us there, but they wanted to be known.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So it was like, what do we do with this? You know, so we did some study. We did a lot of studies for this place.
Yeah.
We did a lot of studies for the Felt Mansion. We did a lot of studies here. So what we found out was in the past there was a Wicca store.
That's what it was. Yeah.
There was a Wicca store that we're at. Right now it is.
For those, can you explain what a Wicca store is?
So Wicca is a witchcraft store. They do spells. They do all kinds of stuff.
So they opened a portal.
Yeah. So they opened a couple portals, according to what we studied. They opened a couple portals, but because they had to move out and everything else, they never closed that portal. So now, within that portal, now we have entities here. Okay. So
They're floating around. They're stuck.
We got some video. We do have some video that.
Let me actually see if I can find it.
Especially with the Miller Inc. studio. They have where the lights are going on and off. They have pictures being moved. They have voices when nobody's even around.
Yeah.
And it's really crazy because it's like, hang on, wait a minute. So we
Did you send that to me or did she send it?
She sent it to you.
No, the most recent one.
Yes. Yes. Was it me? It was me or her.
Oh, it was the one where you could hear people talking.
Yes. That was. I think Michelle sent it to you.
It's right here.
So anyway,
Here it is.
so coming up forward, when my grandson was here, we're leaving to go to the store. My hair gets pulled. Like literally, like bang. My head went backwards. I'm like, yo, leave us alone, man. Like, don't. My grandson turns around and goes, Grandpa, who are you talking to? Nobody. Don't worry about it. He's like, no, you literally like swore and you told him to leave you. Who are you talking to? And then nobody.
Yep.
I'm not trying to scare my grandson. You know what I mean? But in all aspects, bro, look, the other night, actually, was it last night? No, the night before. It was the night before.
You talking about with the bathroom door?
No, with my lights in my office.
Yep.
So, I'm not scared of entities. I'm not scared. So I said, you know what? I'm going to find out how old you are. So I asked Alexa, turn up some Glenn Miller. So the music started playing. The lights flickered, not bad, but kind of flickered. I'm like, oh. Getting kind of close. So I said, Alexa, turn on the Rat Pack from Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr. And
the lights flickered?
Oh, the lights flickered. The lights just started going pop, 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 pop. All of a sudden, there's no more light. Sit in the midst of the dark.
Oh, that's what you were talking about.
Yeah. So, in the midst of all that, it was just like, so I gathered the whole, thank you. I appreciate that. I just got I can't, no.
Somebody comment on it?
Yes.
Oh.
But anyway, in the midst of all that, so in the midst of all that, with the Rat Pack and everything else, no more did that ghost leave me alone. And it was like, okay, I get it. So your age is between, the early, late 40s, early 50s. So you had to be about 80-something years old right now, as of today.
Oh, yeah, they're like that.
Apparently, they don't like the age being told because all of a sudden, a bottle was thrown from the sink that we had by the bathroom into the hallway.
Damn, I wish we had that camera over there.
So that's why I told you, I'm like, hey, dude, we need the camera in the hallway. We need the camera in the hallway.
Yes.
So early this morning,
oh yeah,
I asked, dude, seriously, look at the camera. The bottle, I left the bathroom light on. I told you last night, I'm going to leave the bathroom light on. I want you to see this. Because if you leave a light on, he loves to turn it off. He doesn't do the flickering. He doesn't do the on and off. He just shuts it off.
That's creepy.
So
what if you're in there going to the bathroom?
So I left the bottle in the door. It's a little shot bottle. I left it in the door. And early this morning, I heard the bottle hit the sink. It's a plastic sink.
Oh yeah.
I hear it hit the sink.
Yep. I
get up and I look over. The door's shut, but the light's still on.
Yep.
So I'm like, so because I am who I am, I'm like, what do you want? Like, you're dead. If you are lost, you need to seek God.
Exactly.
Go home. You're not welcome here.
Go to the light.
You're not welcome here. Go home.
Go to the light. Yes.
I haven't heard or seen anything from that.
So that tells me a lot when, you got, certain areas that, and it doesn't even have to be an old area. It could be a brand new house. It's just the land could be haunted.
Well, it's not the land, but people can carry.
Or that too, yeah.
They can carry spirits. Mm-hmm. Especially if it's a negative spirit or a positive spirit. It all depends on what you carry in yourself that you bring into your new home.
Exactly.
But see, being in the studio, we have multiple people coming in the studio. So whatever they're carrying can come in here.
So if you're carrying a ghost, go ahead and keep it at the door. And
it doesn't work that way.
Yeah. No, I see, and that's very true, because it could also be where, like, certain things people buy, especially from antique stores.
Yes, that holds a lot.
Antique stores. Holds
a lot of energy.
Yeah, because there was where's that at? Over in the Highland Town Center. There's an antique store over there, and there was a spot where they had like football cards and stuff, and it made me think, like, okay, well, you remember the Skybox basketball cards?
No.
Did you ever collect basketball cards?
No.
Oh, well, anyway, there's a brand called Skybox, and there's a Michael Jordan card in there. Well, I don't know if it's.
Well, I think I mean Michael Jordan.
Let me get to the story. Anyway, so there's a card in there, a Michael Jordan card, that was actually worth a lot of money if you get it.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought, I'm going to buy some of those. But then it made me think, like, because I'm looking around. What if any of this stuff is haunted or has something attached to it? Did I bring it home?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So if you get stuff from an antique store, and if anybody has ever noticed anything different after they get to their house, after they're, when they get to their, after they made their purchase, is it haunted? Or do you, not haunted, but like, have you noticed anything different? Have you ever noticed anything, to where it's, like, like there's a different energy, in your house? Have you ever felt stuff like that?
Yes, because, usually when I wake up, I thank God for waking me up. I thank God for, for the blessings that He's given me.
Amen.
And, I usually wake up in a great mood. But in the midst, it's like what we're dealing with here in the studio. I'm not trying to scare nobody. Trust me.
The studio's safe. It's just
studio safe. Don't go crazy. But anyway,
it's just like any other haunted studio.
So in the midst of everything,
well, it's smacking my nuts.
Right.
Sorry.
So ghosts I'm sorry, spirits or entities just want to be known, trying to figure out who they are, where they're at.
Very true.
Exactly what dimension they're in. You know what I mean?
Yes, exactly.
But as long as you talk to them, just like I have been, and sometimes you get these entities that are stubborn and they love to pull hair. Which earlier today I'm on the computer and I was talking. I was emailing or talking to you on the computer. Messaging you and everybody else. My hair gets pulled again. So I'm like,
okay. He wanted to play games.
No, the entity wanted me to play the music.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I turned on the Rat Pack again.
Yes. Okay.
So today I turned on the Rat Pack, which is Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., Frank Sinatra. You know what I mean? Oh, no, I'm good. So
I like a snack during the show.
So within that, I turned the music on. Left me alone.
Hey, Bill Imbo.
It left me alone. So
now, does the same thing happen to your TV?
No.
That's weird. Which
is weird, but the lights do flicker. They either dim or go bright, or they flicker.
Kind of like how these ones are doing?
Yes. So, in this aspect, as he pulled my hair, the light flickered maybe twice. So I turned the music on.
That's weird.
It was at ease. But then at 3 o'clock, I had a meeting with my cousin. Barton, what's up, buddy? So
that's why I said Bernie Mac.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he was here earlier, and I was telling him, he's like, dude, that's crazy. It's true.
Jordan was here?
Yeah, he was here earlier. We had a meeting.
Oh. Okay.
So, the whole aspect of it is like, if you want to understand what's going on, don't be afraid.
Yeah.
Talk to them. And try to understand why they're here. But what I'm understanding is I'm playing that era of music. It calms them.
Yeah, it does.
You know what I mean? Because after I started playing that music, it was done. It was over. And then it just stopped.
I wonder what would have happened if you
played like that. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you.
What?
I waited until everything was calm, then I took a shower because I ain't trying to have somebody watch me. Seriously.
That's true. I wonder what, if anything different would have happened had you played something else, like Guns N' Roses or something.
Well, you know what? The thing is, hey, welcome, Jeanette. Thank you. The thing is it does not like 80s R&B.
I so wanted to say Green.
It does not like Alicia Keys.
Oh, really?
It does not like.
Oh, that's clever.
You know what I mean? It does.
Alicia Keys, I'm sorry.
Right. Baby, I'm sorry. Doesn't like you.
Sorry.
However,
no, I'm just kidding.
There's certain music.
Yeah.
I mean, there's certain music that it pays attention to that we bring, that I bring upon. Because I listen to everything, anywhere from Zoot music, 40s, Glenn Miller. I listen to everything.
Yeah. I was to say, yeah.
It loves country, which I think this goes as racist because it loves country. Mm-hmm. It likes old style rock, which is the 80s rock. But anything else,
never
like Metallica or Megadeth,
yeah,
no.
What about what you should try like Skid Row or something.
That would be considered 90s, wouldn't it?
No. Well,
I'm going to do that.
I think they came out in the late 80s, early 90s.
It was the 90s when Skid Row came out.
The Slippery one. I don't know. That wasn't them.
Slippery.
That was
Joey.
What was the name of that? Oh, maybe just
Skid Row. 18 in Life.
Is that the name of the song or band? Though? I mean, album.
I believe it was.
1989.
1989.
So basically.
Yeah. So,
hold on a second.
What's up, Ruben? Hey, Ruben. Hey, Ruben. You from Saginaw, buddy? What have you experienced with any kind of entities that were over in Saginaw, bro? Because I know there's a lot of deaths over there, so maybe there was.
I mean, the the guy, one of the guys that when we were up over at that video shoot,
Yeah.
he was telling me, I'm not going to say names or anything because honestly I don't remember. I don't remember the name he said. But he was like, dude, because he found out we were from Holland. He's like, man, there's a lot of people from Saginaw moving to Holland. And I was like, the what? And he was like, they want to get out of this shit, man. There are people who are killing each other.
Yeah, for nothing.
Yeah, for no reason.
They don't own.
Yeah. I'm going to go shoot somebody today. Oh, how about you just go get a job?
Because they probably shoot people.
Anyway, so he was like, he was even saying he wanted to come over.
So what do our sponsors think?
Come on to Holland. It's safe over here.
What does our sponsors think?
Oh, shit. Let's go ahead and do our sponsors real quick because we forgot. Sorry about that. Hey, what's up? We got Southside Cuts, located at 114 West 16th, right here in Holland. Good old Holland, Michigan. If you're looking for a new cut, you got, he cuts my hair. Great job, Moyle. Appreciate you. Angel, appreciate you guys. Get a hold of them, 616-836-7502. And then they also got a second location opening up, but I'm not going to tell you where. That's their job. No. They want to give the details. But anyway, 616-836-7502. What up, Moyle? Angel, you guys are doing great work. Is he still hiring? They are still hiring. They do need a barber. A barber, I think it's $100 a booth for rent. So I think that's the best place or best price you're going to get in town. So get a hold of them. 616-836-7502. And let's not forget Papa John's. Thank you, Papa John's. We appreciate you as well. We're not going to forget you. Get a hold of them, 616-355-7272. Get a hold of Emily, who is the store manager. She is also, again, looking for drivers, kitchen staff, management. Get a hold of her, the 280 North River Avenue location. Great food. I'm just going to say, better ingredients, better pizza.
Come on.
And then we got PureWestClub.com. Pure West Compassion Club. 9730 Adams Street, right here in Holland. 616-772-9420. You need anything cannabis-wise, your medical card, anything that you need.
Bomber
been around 15 years.
Shit, bro.
15 years. Yeah, Bomber, he knows what he's doing. He knows his shit. So get a hold of him.
Tell him your needs, he's got you.
Yes. 616-772-9420. Again, located at 9730 Adams Street, right here in Holland, Michigan. Or you can visit their website at purewestclub.com. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for joining. I yelled right there, and I apologize. I probably broke one of your speakers. I mean, it never happens. So, who's excited for Halloween?
Not me.
I posted a thing earlier that stated, Halloween's 5 days, or Halloween. October's 5 days away. So, if you put up your scurry shit, go ahead and do it. You already did it. Nah, I'm not going to hate you for it.
Are you Medea? It's scary.
Huh?
Are you Medea? It's scary. Put your scurry still up.
That wasn't Medea.
It's scary.
That was a scary movie. How come every time some scurry shit happens? How come every time some scurry shit happens, you guys always got to say we got to break up? Remember? You remember that scary movie? Hey, Frankie Fries, what's up? But anyway, yeah, I love this time of year because I love scary stuff.
I just love fall.
Well, that too. Fall's pretty good. But here's a question. Would you rather it be called fall or autumn?
Autumn.
Me too. Autumn. Fall just sounds weird. I mean, yeah, it's because the leaves are falling.
Well, because nobody can see what they're in front of them, so they fall.
Yeah. But, so, again, Halloween's coming up. I'm excited. Unfortunately, I just got to let everybody know this year's haunted house is not happening due to nobody lives there anymore.
Except the entities.
We both moved. Nobody lives in that two places.
So you brought the entities with you?
No. Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. I haven't
We'll
called.
see in a minute.
Say it again.
So you brought your entities with you. If not, we'll see.
No, they're still in the garage over there.
Oh, they're still in the garage. So if anybody,
What?
go to YouTube, go to Ben Herrera or Black River Studio on YouTube. You can see the entities actually
What up,
move
Angel?
in the garage at Ben's old place in the garage. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite videos, by the way.
That is I actually made a compilation video.
Did it really?
I made somebody else's video.
Really?
Did I show you that?
Yes, you did.
Oh,
It didn't make the. Oh Jesus! One of the scariest,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Videos?
Scariest TikTok videos,
scary TikTok.
which is weird because it wasn't even TikTok. Oh yeah, it was.
Hey Tracy, how you
I
doing?
did put that.
Nick, how
Hey,
you
Kevin.
doing? Ruben, you did.
What up, Angel?
Burn, how you doing? Thank you for joining.
But
Does anybody have any scary stories or anything that happened, like any entities or
did you ever read that book, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark?
No. That's scary enough. You read that.
I mean, it got turned into a movie, which I heard was really stupid. It wasn't like the book, because they make movies and they exaggerate from the book, and it was stupid. But it was
So
basically
you brought it up. Why?
Hmm?
You brought it up. Why?
because it's about scary stories.
But then if it was stupid, then it's scary.
I'm gonna throw this M&M at you.
Wait,
Just kidding.
it's
I brought it up.
an actual question. Like, if it's stupid, then how is it scary?
No, the book's scary, but the movie was dumb.
Gotcha.
Basically, they screwed it up. Whoever, I don't even remember who made it.
That's kind of like people making the Bible into a movie and they messed that up.
Okay, let me ask you that question then. The movie Passion of the Christ,
Okay.
was that accurate?
Majority of it was. There was some sequences in there as well as scenes that were not.
Okay.
Having a tutorial from the producer, which is Mel Gibson,
Mm-hmm.
he did state that he kind of elaborated to what he thought could have happened.
Probably.
Okay.
I
And
believe
so, in the factor of that, people need to understand when Passion of Christ movie came about, it was to show what happened. Okay. What happened with that? But the elaboration was the lashings, the cattails, everything else, which was true,
Yeah.
but reality was with the cattails, there was no skin taken from the ribs. There was not, there were just lashings. And they lashed them so much that, yes, bones were shown.
Yeah.
Okay. So many studies because of who I am and what I've done in my past as a pastoral, stuff like that, and going to school.
Yeah.
It was just lashings that he took that showed his rib. It didn't say the cattail's rib.
Mm.
The skin up to show the ribs.
Yeah.
So he did admit he did do some elaboration just to create the film and make it more dramatic, because then people will feel more heartfelt to repent for their sins and to know that this is what he went through, so we can live righteously.
Yeah.
We can live in freedom of sin.
Yes.
But yet we still sin, which is why we still have to repent.
Makes sense. Good way to look at it. Hold on, my ear itches. So on that note, I am. It's funny because I deleted that off my phone, but it's still there.
Yeah, I do. A lot of people out of my life, but they're still there. I'm just saying.
I mean, excuse me.
Damn, bro.
Anyway, no. So I'm writing a script that I love horror films. I
do too.
It's my what I always wanted to write. And Marcos has already seen a piece of what I've
Which
put together.
I love
And
because
so,
the beginning of this horror film. It's not only creepy, but what was added was like, it was kind of like The Ring.
Yeah.
It was kind of like these other
It's almost,
ghosts or entities or, visuals.
Yeah.
It was like, damn.
It was good.
It was good. It was good. I want to finish it with you because Aaron Rodriguez did send us another house that we can go check out.
Okay.
Shout out to Aaron Rodriguez,
Aaron, what's
Ohio, Fremont.
What up, Aaron Rodriguez?
So he did send us another picture of a house that could be haunted that we can go check out here in Michigan.
Oh, cool.
So,
because I don't feel like driving.
I think we can actually do a video for that there, but to get the permission from the landowners would be another story.
Hey, Linda Love. Yeah, that's that's the thing too is that when I was writing this film, which it's already done, I actually got it in my car. I mean, I don't have it.
You had the house in your car?
No, the script. Anyways, I got the. Anyway, so when I was writing this script, the way I write is I picture, as I'm writing, I picture what I want it to look like. So it basically is. It's based here in Michigan, well, West Michigan. All my films are going to be based in West Michigan. I don't care what you say. Maybe some grand.
You should see some of the studio. He had none but windmills here. And
I don't got windmill. I don't have a windmill.
I can show you.
I got one windmill.
I can show you every part of the studio that you have a windmill. Or it says Holland.
Yeah, 2 of them. I didn't make those though. That was from Veronica.
Wasn't the point. It wasn't the point.
It was a gift. Hey, we got to represent our town. But Marcos is laughing. Anyway,
Ben he's in love with the windmill in Holland.
No, I'm not. I hate windmills, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to take the one that
that's not a windmill. That's a lighthouse. Actually, I thought I had one in here.
Oh, okay, very good.
Anyway.
Well,
I know. But, no, so I write, everything that I write, I picture it in the sequence of how I want it to look on camera. And so, if everybody's familiar with the Saugatuck, or not Saugatuck, well, it's kind of Saugatuck, 64th Street, or is it 65th?
64th, and
the one that goes all the way.
Yeah, that actually would be the Allegan County, which would be.
Yeah. So I was basing the area in the film because when I was in school, they always said, write a script that you can actually film.
Okay.
Don't write something dramatic that you have no access to. And then you screw yourself over because you can't write the film, or you can't film it. So a lot of it's, just in our local area, easy access. In 2005, when I started this whole thing, I literally told myself, because there was already film. There was already another company called TikTok Studio. Yeah. It's another one called Grooters. But, I mean, nothing against any of them. They're great people, great companies. I respect them.
They didn't have the same visual.
Yeah. So, but you don't hear about them anymore. Grooters, maybe. But my point was, I told myself, I'm going to turn Holland into the next Hollywood or film destination.
You've always said that.
Yeah.
You've always said that.
Because, I mean, the entire West Michigan area, minus maybe Boy Hill or something. I'm just kidding. That's good spots to film. Good. Actually, Boy Hill has some good scary spots.
Well, everybody has to understand that Holland wasn't just Holland. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
What was it? It was Portugal something.
Singapore.
Thank you. It was Singapore before it was Holland.
Yeah, there was a town called Singapore.
So under Holland, as we sit, underneath where we sit,
more
towards Singapore, and the beach, the sand from the beach, overtook the town. So we are actually sitting on top of another town.
Yep.
Which kind of makes things haunted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that's why we always joked about, like, the entire city.
Dude, we used to, okay, so, you know, you go to New York or, you know, you go wherever, you know, like with the Warriors, they have, you know, the scenic, where they have the Ferris wheel. They have all this stuff. We used to have that here. Right.
Yeah, that's right.
Right here at Holland State Park.
And
it was a roller coaster. We had a Ferris wheel. We had all that stuff, but they took it down because they couldn't withstand the sand that was blowing.
Yeah. Not only that, is we actually had a beach.
Yeah,
we had a beach at one time.
I'm hoping so, because they still claim it today.
Yeah, I know. There used to actually be a zoo here too.
Yes, there was.
It was called. Oh my gosh! I just read
They
it.
call it the Office right now. No. I'm sorry.
That's
messed up. I'm sorry.
Zoo or something. I forgot.
Sorry. That was Casey's.
Casey's doesn't exist.
I'm on one today.
No, but anyway, so you know, this is a good spot to film. And I wish
there's a lot of spots.
You know what I want to use for a scary movie? I mean, a haunted house is the Capon house.
It's so scary though.
It is at night.
And it's not that. The Capon
Have you ever spent the night there? Yeah.
Not that scary.
Dude, go there at night.
That's not that scary.
Okay, everybody. Is the Capon house creepy?
It's big ass. All of this is an old ass library that nobody gives.
No, it's not.
Crap.
It was the first mayor's house.
It doesn't matter.
It was never a library.
It doesn't matter. It's still not scary.
It's scary.
It's still not scary.
I'll make it scary.
Not scary.
But okay, well, I mean, yeah, Felt Mansion would be a good spot.
Dude, okay, so Felt Mansion.
Oh, yeah.
So in Felt Mansion, yes, there are a lot of entities there. Even though they renovated the Felt Mansion into modern today,
Still creepy.
it's still creepy. We went there not so long ago, and it was crazy. However, the pictures, the furniture, the flooring, the ceiling, the stairwell, you know, you just want to focus on that, because if we had the right equipment at that time, you would have seen orbs, or we would have seen some kind of spirit or lighting there.
Yeah.
But because we just went at a whim, we didn't have that equipment. However, using what I had that day, and it worked perfectly fine during our show.
I would say that was still pretty good.
Because I used it during our show. Okay, during our show, I used the same equipment during our show when we stayed in the studio. That same equipment that I used for the live that we had here for the show, I took the same thing and I took it over to the Felt Mansion. Now you can go back in my Facebook and my page and go back into that date, and you'll hear nothing but static.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay. Now, after that, we got in your car. What did I tell you? I got tipped up because people are telling me that they can't hear it. All hear static, blah, blah, blah.
It was weird.
But as you drove off, I'm recording, everything was perfect. But then going back, it was like more static.
You know what I was thinking was, remember when we were standing next to that wall and we looked up, there was a camera right there?
Yes.
There's no way that would have interfered that much, that camera.
No.
Because it was too far away. It
was
was
just
way up there at the top.
All it was a night cam. And
if it was even a real camera.
I mean, it had to be. You know, people got to, there's security there. And it tells you there's security.
Oh, I'm sure there is. I'm just
but at the same time,
there's no camera.
And, at the same time, it's the factor of how is it that my equipment is going to work just perfectly fine during our show, our podcast.
Yeah.
And then we told people, you can join us or not. We're going to go out there and join us, whatever. But we went out there. We did a live. It was live. And all you heard was static. periodically you would hear us like going in and out, but it was certain areas that was nothing but static. But right next to the kitchen, where that camera was. Remember I told you that this is the kitchen?
Was it the kitchen or
because if you turn to the right down, there was that stairwell that goes down.
Oh yeah.
They blocked that stairwell off now.
Because that's when I said, "Oh, that'd be a good spot to go."
Yeah, but see, there's where my equipment started fouling is when I looked down, and it started fouling up. Mm-hmm. Then after that, my equipment didn't work until I got the car.
True. I remember that.
Which is crazy.
Which is weird because even before we went to that spot, before we even went to that side of the house, everything was working great.
Yes.
But as soon as we passed that window,
that's when everything started falling up.
Remember, because because it was a little bit open.
Yep.
Because then I went to go push it up, and you go, "Don't do it,
don't." Dude, what are we to expect? We open it. I mean, if there was an alarm or not.
I know.
This place has security.
I wasn't breaking in.
This place has nothing but security cameras all over. Felt Mansion. They don't want people breaking in.
Yeah.
So there's security cameras, but the window was open, probably quarter inch, maybe half inch open. Mm-hmm. And you're over here trying to, and like, no, leave it alone. Don't touch it.
Actually,
that thing needed was, police and security coming in. And
I wasn't breaking in. I was just.
You're being nosy.
Yeah, I was being nosy. Because I'm not going to steal anything from anybody.
Actually, you know what? I would have just sat in there. I would have gone in and just sat in there.
Do what?
I would have just sat in the Felt Mansion. If I was to break in, I would just sit in there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, but I'm not going to break in anybody's stuff.
No, we're not going to break into the Felt Mansion. Don't
go
crazy. That's just, them just saying.
If it happens tonight, it wasn't us. But, no, we're not going to do that.
His address is... I don't
No, but that was a weird night.
It was.
For it to be like...
dude, we had a full moon. We had a full moon that night.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We had a full moon.
Yep.
Dude, crazy noises that was happening in that yard. Crazy noises. But it was just like, I don't think we took it too seriously because we had cameras all over, The Felt Mansion has a lot of cameras on it. Mm-hmm. So we didn't really take it seriously, bro. But, there was noises. Then the cameras weren't working. Mm-hmm. Our sound equipment wasn't working, but we get in the car, it's all perfected. And then it's like, wait a minute, hold up. How is our equipment working now, but it wasn't working at the Felt Mansion?
Exactly.
So where can we go into
I want
actually call Felt Mansion, see if we can spend 24 hours in the Felt Mansion? Just to
I would so do that. Who wants to? You know what? Let's do that. Okay. Look. So that's gonna be our next goal. If we can get permission to go and actually do podcast in the Felt Mansion with our phones.
Come on. I want the second story.
I wouldn't do 24 hours.
I want to do the second story window.
I would go in at night and go and do the next one.
So the story of the second window with the the girl looking out the window.
Towards the lake?
No, it's towards the woods.
Is it?
Not towards the west, it's towards the south.
Oh. I thought it was.
You remember the garden that was right there, and you look up, there was that little stairwell, and then it goes into that window.
Yeah.
So the story goes is that at certain times at night, you can look up, and she will look at you as kind of like a blue glow, kind of whitish blue glow, and she looks at you, but then she disappears. So if we ever get permission to go to the Felt Mansion and spend 24 hours there, I would love to be on that second tier. Just
that'll be cool.
Just so we can get it finalized of is it real or is it not? Is this just a hologram? But is it not?
But what they don't understand is if it is haunted, we catch proof. You know how much revenue they would get out of that? Because people that will actually.
Well, I'm pretty sure they already have enough revenue, but the proof of what we got on camera, let alone on video or audio.
I forgot those lights would change colors.
I'm sure they would have more people, even people that are ghost hunters, that would love to come out and find out why they're there.
Anybody? Where's my king? anybody that wants to do like I would say 12 hours, going at like 10 o'clock at, or no, yeah, 10 o'clock at night to about 8 in the morning. Especially around 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning.
And these used to come out between 12 and 3.
Right. So, between 12 and 4, then, we do an actual ghost hunt, or just sit there and just listen. And have some people go record.
They do have, the library does have some good books that were just sitting there that when we looked in the window, and there was those 2 chairs that were sitting there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That little den, or whatever it was.
Yeah.
It looked that had some good books that we could actually just figure out what they were reading at the time. But there's a picture in there. There's a picture in there that was on the wall in the dining room.
That was a creepy ass picture.
That was, dude. What was it? The owner, the actual Felt Mansion owner, and the wife?
And the wife, yep.
That was the creepiest picture.
Okay, so what we should do, if they give us permission, whoever wants to go with us, let us know. We'll let you know, obviously. But we'll take the pictures. We're not take the pictures, but we'll be next to the pictures. And see if we can contact them.
I don't know if I want to do that.
What? I mean, like just stand next to them.
I get that, but what if there was an entity that goes, "You're standing next to me"? You know what I mean?
That's the whole point of us doing it.
But I get it. But that's kind of like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like we're crossing boundaries.
Well, I mean, probably.
Are we going to open a portal that shouldn't have been open? Or are we?
No,
we already have no crap happening here.
Yeah, but they're already there.
They're right here.
Yeah, but we're already used to them.
Actually, technically, yes. But you know what I'm not getting used to?
What? Your hair gets...
My hair getting pulled. I was working today in my office. I'm typing you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm watching the video. I got music going. Because it was a certain kind of music.
Yeah.
I have a ponytail. Anybody look? I got a ponytail. Okay. This goes this way. And I'm like, you know, hello, dude. Like, seriously, man. I'm working. Like, you got to So I turned back on the Rat Pack, which is Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr.,
yeah,
Frank Sinatra, so forth and so on. Nothing happened. It's like he wants me to turn on, the entity wants me to turn on this certain music. Leave me alone. So we kind of know the age. So we know the age anywhere maybe from that era to now, probably like 82, maybe 80-something years old.
80 to 90.
80, 90 years old. And I put on his music. Because I put on Glenn Miller, but the lights flickered. But then today, my hair gets pulled because I'm playing this certain music.
And he gets mad.
And he gets mad. Pulled my hair, so I turned on his music, left me alone. I got to finish my job. It's like, I get it. I love that music too, bro, but you don't see me pulling nobody's hair.
Right. My hair looks old. Look at that.
You just...
Excuse me.
What?
Hey, it's de Oros. What's going on?
Do you not? Please, for once, say the damn name straight.
De Oro.
Do it right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
You can't say Tres de Oro. Lost Tres de Oro. You cannot say that.
I'm sorry.
De Oro.
But,
and it's called the Ben Herrera Show.
Wait a minute.
Lord forbid.
So what does Estrellas de Oro mean in English?
Gold stars.
Huh?
Gold stars. The gold.
Oh, duh, they have gold stars.
Oro, gold, stars.
You guys can kick me in the
catch up here, buddy.
So yeah, thanks for joining. We appreciate you. Say your name. Sorry. Los Estrellas de Oro.
No, you did not destroy the name again.
They know I'm messing with them. They know I can't ever say it.
Hey, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Oh,
happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Bro, I sent you a video that was crazy, bro. Look, it wasn't.
Yeah, I watched it.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't watch the video.
Which one are you talking about?
No, I sent him a personal video. You didn't watch it. I'll show you after the show.
You showed him your ass cheeks, didn't you?
No, I didn't. But no, dude, dude, I had Lou laughing because I did it upstairs in the apartment.
Oh.
Dude, he almost burnt himself. He was cooking. He almost burnt himself, bro. He's like, dude, you're crazy, bro. But it's my brother, bro.
You have to be funny. If you can't be funny, then
you're not living life.
Exactly. Your life.
But you know what, bro? I'm gonna tell you in all seriousness. I really want to know exactly what entities are here because if they love the Rat Pack, which that just tells their age.
That or maybe they just like the style.
Dude, I put a bottle in the door so the light can shine. I told you, pay attention to the door.
Yeah.
Just this morning, that bottle falls out and hits the sink, and it falls out.
Yeah. Yeah,
but it did turn off the light.
Right, but because what I said is when I couldn't look at the camera because what happened is see
what happened was
the package where you go back in time and look at the
back in time when you were in 1985.
Yeah, Back to the Future. The where you can catch the footage.
Yeah.
Anyways, it wasn't there. I could see it. So hopefully tonight.
Wait. That's just the question. Why wasn't it there? It's all one footage.
It wasn't there because it wasn't. I couldn't. That's the word. You know how I paid the $10 thing? It wasn't active, so it wasn't saving the footage.
Okay.
It just started again today.
Okay.
So we're going to try it again tonight and see if we can catch anything.
There are orbs, though. We did see that. We did see that yesterday.
Yeah, we did see those.
When we put the camera up, just as we were looking at it, orbs were just flying. And it was just like, wait a minute, hold up.
Actually, a question is, who runs their page? Like with that name.
What page?
Alberto. Is that him?
Yeah.
That's him?
Los Estrellas.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's awesome. I didn't know if that was him or if that was Marty running it.
No, that's him.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome to the show. I mean, I didn't know who it was. I always thought it was just somebody.
Alberto, I'm sorry, buddy.
I mean, I don't.
You can't even pronounce your name right. I'm sorry.
I figured it was one of them. Oh, by the way, Cheetos, we want you to sponsor.
Look, dude, I can see it.
Cheetos, we need sponsor. We need free bags of chips. Anybody that works for Frito-Lay, tell them to get with us. We'll work a deal out. Yeah, it is Frito-Lay. Hey, I missed my phone.
Great way to go through this. All right.
Frito-Lay, we are looking for sponsors. Go ahead and send us some free bags of chips, and we will eat them on the air.
And he said it's all good.
Oh, yeah, just so. But no, I apologize. I can't.
Eres mexicano, pero no es mexicano. No puedo explicar nada de México.
Exactly. I don't speak Spanish.
How the hell did you understand that? You can't even speak it.
Mm-hmm.
Espero cuento como Didi, no estoy haciendo.
Something about being crazy and funny.
That's not what it is. Anyway, look, I really want to find out because Hidden Treasures is where it started.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Hidden Treasures right on, just down the
right on the corner,
right in the, the same building, but down.
Not an actual corner, but the corner.
They had a weapon store, and so in that weapon store, it was the mother or grandmother that was running. You better stop.
Hey, we're trying to get.
And so the daughter, when she got sick, the daughter tried to take over, and she opened portals.
Yes, that's what it was.
Okay, she opened portals. Now, opening portals and then not knowing how to close them. Well, she ended up getting kicked out because she was late on rent. She wasn't paying rent.
Okay.
So they kicked her out, but the portals stayed open. Meaning, whatever portals were open are now coming.
She thought the ghosts were going to save her.
Well, they're not ghosts. They're entities, spirits.
Excuse me.
Whether they're good or bad, they're still coming through this way.
Yeah.
But apparently the one we have here is about 80 or 90 years old.
Yeah.
And if you don't play the certain music, it pulls your damn hair.
Yeah.
And why me? Because I have long hair.
I don't. You see, and that's the thing is, I've seen stuff, but like towards that door to go out.
You can see it, but dealing with it is another story. I'm getting
That's what I'm
upset because it's the fact that I even told you because you were in my office,
mm-hmm.
and I was like, it just went right by you.
Yeah, I saw it. It was white.
It was white. It went right by you, and you're like, I saw it, but it went out the door.
And because I was standing, how you have that wall, and I was facing the door, and I saw it walk this way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, but
I ain't joking. I saw.
No, it was. You can see the whole entity. It looked like it.
And it was like this tall.
Yes, it was. It was actually 6 foot tall.
Yeah.
It went this way out the door. So, in the midst of that, I'm sitting there and I look at Ben. Well, did you see that? He said, yes, I did. But this is the same entity that is pulling my damn hair because I'm not playing the right music. Or because he doesn't approve of me going to certain places, he pulls my hair. I'm going to go to the podcast room, he pulls my hair. What do you want from me?
He said that's why I'm bald.
You know what, Edmundo? We're going to talk about that song you want us to cover. That's a deep-ass song. Talks about an evil son that killed his dad, and, he took revenge, and, anyway, I got you, bro. I listened to the song. It's badass.
We got 3 minutes.
I got you.
Yeah, we're gonna, dude. We got a good idea for your music video. Oh, it's gonna be freaking awesome! I'm so excited.
But anyway, the entities don't like Tejano music. They don't like conjunto music. They don't like bachata. It loves oldies.
Okay, so
oldies between 40s and 60s. Don't play nothing between 60s and 80s because it does not like that because it's disco, considered disco. You play anywhere in between the 40s and 60s, it leaves you alone.
So basically, he's a geezer. You freaking geezer.
You heard him. I didn't say it. I didn't say your entity.
You know what? I mean, to me, it's like, that's fine. I like music like that. But, I mean...
He's a true story.
Uh-huh.
He's a true story. But yeah, so in the myth, bro. Look, I really want to take care of what we have here. Yes, yeah. I have holy water. I have have blessed oil. I can do this, but that don't want to do that. I was talking to 2 pastors today.
Or you don't want to take it that far?
What? No, I will.
Oh,
but the point is, I was talking, and they're like, "Well, you being who you are, you can take care of yourself." I said, "I get that." But that's not where I'm going to go with it. I want to find out exactly why he's here.
True. I actually, yeah, that would be very interesting.
Does he not know that he's dead? Does he not know that there's another world? Or is he here to warn us about something? Is there something that's going to happen that we don't know about? What is it that we really need to know?
I think
so. This is where I'm going. I'm stuck between I can bless you out, or I can figure out why you're here.
I think he's stuck between worlds.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he is because I'm playing the old music. He still thinks, okay, so everybody doesn't know. Those who don't know, this area, this spot right here,
this building
was the original Ben Herrera hardware store.
Yes.
And where my office was the docking place where they would deliver.
Yes.
But it's blocked in. If you can't go in, you can't go out. It's blocked.
Yeah.
So in that mist, this whole place was the old Ben Herrera hardware store.
Mm-hmm.
What the story is of what happened here, that there's a spirit or entity here that is staying here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What is actually happening? So this is what I want to find out. Even though I have the power to bless him out or curse him out or tell him to leave in the name of Jesus, I have that power. However, I don't want to do it because I want to find out why he's actually here. Because if he's pulling my hair, like literally, I'm walking on my office and my hair actually stands up and it pulls.
Yeah. So
and it's like, wait, hold up, not today. So I'm in a good mood.
Here's the thing. Before you even take it that far to where you're going to bless it out of here, I want to catch his ass on camera.
We got his camera set up.
Which is, yes, we got a camera set up. But here's the thing is, what I saw at the corner of my eye, you get that thing of,
it's not a glare.
It's not.
It's not a glare. It's an actual.
It's an actual figure.
Figure.
A white, like, mist.
Yes.
Type thing that.
Kind of like a cloud.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Like a white cloud.
That's exactly what it was.
And that's the way I looked at you and I said, "Did you see that?" And you're like, "Yeah, I did."
Yeah.
Not sure. Yes, I did. Like, yeah. I'm surprised you didn't jump and move, but you're like, "Yes, I did."
Yeah.
Because it's an actual being. It's an actual entity.
See, and that's the thing.
I don't want to say ghost or spirit. I want
Right.
to say entity because it's something. It's we don't know what it is.
But here's the thing: is
this is why it's just called paranormal.
This is going to sound. Oh, actually, I don't even care. But it's going to sound like. Okay, it's better to have the white mist than the black.
So what?
The white mist or than the black one. And the reason behind that, the black shadows that people those are evil.
Those are myths.
No. Listen, what they called it. That's what I caught in the garage.
But there was no actual color. It was just a shadow.
Right. That's what they call the shadow ghost.
Exactly. But there was no color to it. You could just see the shadow.
No, I'm not saying color like green or something. I'm saying like black or
white.
white.
Mexican now? He had a green card?
I had a green card.
Okay.
It was a wetback ghost. Anyway, so
Mario, thank you, buddy.
Yeah, that would be.
You know what?
Would help.
You know what? Let's get together. We'll get together.
Yeah, we're gonna
I'll talk to you later about that.
That's a good idea.
It is.
But here's the thing: is what I caught on camera at the garage.
Okay, so I can't explain what happened in your garage. All I know is that if you guys go to YouTube, go to Ben Herrera or was it Black River Studios?
Yeah.
So you go to either one, you can see this video and you can actually see the shadow and everything else. Now the second video is where inside the house the door opens
by itself,
but you hear something.
Say
something.
And this is
I don't want to bring into an existence, so I'm not going to say anything.
Right.
But it does say something, and the door just everybody's sleeping. Like
nobody's even up. But here's the thing: in that one where the door opens.
After you're not even invited in this because last time
she didn't finish her story.
Oh no, the phone. I'm trying to hear the story no more.
No, your phone messed up.
My phone messed up and the tablet.
That's what.
At the same time. No, and you're fired.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
So
I left the podcast.
I remember that.
I left the podcast because that's what we're talking about this thing, and they're separated in parts where every different cities, and all of a sudden my phone went berserk, and I'm good.
No, so
you didn't know.
The video where the door opens. The reason why that's a legit video is because when the door opens, there's no shadow of anybody standing there.
There's not.
And there's no way, as quick as that door opened, that you wouldn't have seen a shadow move. Like if somebody was standing.
Correct.
So
you can actually hear, if you pay attention, you can actually hear the door handle.
Exactly. You can
and
hear
it opens, it's like, and it opens up, and then you hear some kind of voice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm not going to say what I thought it said, but you can clearly hear, if you pay attention, you can clearly hear what it says.
I thought it said something happened in there.
I am here, is what I heard. Here. Meaning, I don't know what that meant, or whatever.
I don't know what it meant either.
But, you know what? You're out of that house now.
Yeah.
And you're into your new home. Hopefully, you didn't bring whatever was there to your new crib.
No. That's
so,
over there.
Which I still got to bless your house. So, either which way.
You got to what?
Still got to bless your house.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so either which way, again, I was talking to the pastors and stuff, and they're like, you know what to do. I'm like, I know what to do. It's just, I don't know if I want to do it, or do I want to just find out why? Because it's, why are they here? Like, are they lost? Do they not want to be found?
It's interesting.
It is interesting, but people are so scared that, oh, this is a ghost, it's this, it's that. And as long as you talk to it and try to communicate, they are like, they'll let you know.
That's true.
Okay, so there's a certain song.
Oh.
Certain song. Dean Martin.
Okay.
You Are My Love.
That's the one where it leaves you alone?
That leaves you alone. It just stopped.
So
and
I
then,
remember that one.
And then it was Frank Sinatra, New York.
Okay.
Okay. Now, that one, that's where my lights just said, pop, 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 pop. Turned off.
The one in that little closet.
In that closet. So when that song New York came on is when everything just popped.
That's weird. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, we went over our minutes. But it's all good.
What's up, Marty? You're a little too late, honey.
Sorry, Marty Bella.
Bella. Bella.
Listen. Marty Bella. Marty Bella. How else am I supposed to say it? Oh, yeah, that's true. So we got a sponsor. What up, Southside Cuts? Thank you for sponsoring us. Moyo, we appreciate you so much. You're good. Your hair. Oh man, your hair. Anyway, your haircuts. Anybody need a haircut? Get to Southside Cuts. You know what? I'm gonna start that over.
Shit. He's like, haircuts your hair.
All right, let's do that over. All right, and action. All right, thanks for Southside Cuts. We appreciate you, Moyle. For real. You know, if you need a job, Moyle, what are you doing, dude? I'm laughing. You're messing me up.
I'm so done with you. I'm so done with you.
Are you breaking up with me? All right, let's go with the sponsor. Southside Cuts, located at 114 West 6th Street here in Holland. Southside Cuts. 616-836-7502. Get a hold of them. You're looking for that new cut. You got a job interview coming up. Get a hold of them. They'll hook you up. Get you a good cut going there. 616-836-7502. Also, if you're looking for a job and you're a barber, hit Southside Cuts, Moyo. It will hook you up and get you a job. And we got Papa John's. 616-355-7272. You want to talk about Papa John's? Huh?
They made pizzas.
Yeah. You want to throw in the Papa John's one?
Yeah, you're good, but
Throw it. Get a hold of Emily, 616-355-7272, or visit 280 North River Avenue, looking for a job. She's looking for cooks, cooks, management, and delivery drivers. Get a hold of her, 280 North River Avenue. Also, we want to thank them for helping us out with our Feed the Community. We appreciate you. We will be doing that again.
Next week?
Next week, Tuesday.
Next week, Tuesday.
So, get a hold of them, 616-355-7272. And then we also got Pure West Compassion Club, 9730 Adams Street, right here in Holland.
These are your needs, all your medical needs.
Yeah.
Got you.
Medical needs. You know what? Just go to their website, purewestclub.com. Everything on there you need to know.
You like
right there on their website. 616-772-9420. All right, so we're going to go ahead and call it a night. We appreciate all of our viewers and our sponsors and, our future sponsor. Huh?
Appreciate all your hearers?
Viewers. We appreciate all the viewers. Yeah, check out my hair. Check out my haircut that Moyo used. The headphones messed it up, but looks pretty good. I
You missed your nose hairs.
Okay. Where's the camera?
You got a sugar burger.
The hell's sugar? Oh, well, they get stuck in your nose here. All right, so get a hold of. I think it's time to call it.
It's called night.
All right, everybody. You have a good night, and we will see you tomorrow night. But don't forget, we got Kingpin on the show tomorrow, and also, what is the food truck that's going to be here tomorrow? It's tomorrow, right? Yeah. All right. I'm not even going to say it.
There's a big party tomorrow. Just join us tomorrow. It's a big party. Starts at 6 o'clock until whenever we decide to end it. Big party. Come and join. You think you can rap, you think you can sing, you want to do karaoke, you want to just join in and figure out the dance, we got you. Just come in. Kingpin will be here tomorrow. Big Hamlets, come on, baby. We got you. Let's go.
All right. Everybody have a good night, and we will see you tomorrow. Peace.
Good night. God bless.
This is peace. Oh, somebody just messaged. Have a great night. Thanks, Esther. Appreciate it.
Good night.
We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.